Good morning, folks. So this morning we're headed back to the machine shop. Those guys actually worked really fast. The heads were ready the day after I dropped them off. The guy told me 4 days, called me the next day and was like, yeah, they're done, they're ready. And I was like, unfortunately I was working through the weekend. Yesterday was a holiday, so they were closed, so I couldn't go get them yesterday. So it's Tuesday and I am headed to the machine shop this morning to pick up those heads so I can bring them on home and start assembling that motor. Exciting stuff. Want to get it back in the Subaru and maybe get it running this week. Trying to get out in this traffic is nuts. Here we go. All right, let's go for a ride. I forgot I needed gas, so I'm stopping by Sam's Club right quick to get some gas. Quick delay, but we'll be back on the road in a minute. I'll show you the surfaces, the resurface when we get home, but yeah, look nice, they're clean, yeah. So, good price, good service, nice people. I would definitely come here again. So, let's head home and we'll get started. Alright, so the heads are home. Let's take a quicker up-close look at them. Yeah, look at that. Looks like they have some sort of a lubricant on them. But yeah, they're super clean. They look really good. I mean, that could use a little scrub, but exhaust doesn't really matter anyway. Just gonna get new gaskets. Stand her up on end here. Yeah, look at that. Nice decked surface. Okay, good. Let's look at this other one. Yeah, looks good. Stand her up on end there. Beautiful. Okay. So we are ready to start putting her back together. So the next thing I'm gonna do is pull these off. All these bolts tilted on one end. I guess we'll start on this side. I'm gonna just clean this surface up real well. Use probably a plastic scraper, some brake clean. Maybe hit it real quick with a block plane with 320 grit sandpaper. Just a quick pass on it. Then get the compressor going and blow it all out. Make sure it's extra clean. Repeat process on this side. Then we'll begin the process of bolting the heads back on, which is a crazy process. Fortunately, because these are just replacement gaskets, there was no problems. These bolts are pre-stretched. We can reuse them because there was no problems. That being said, we're going to skip steps 1 through 6 on the sequence and just do 7 through 11, which is basically the final torque. I guess they say steps 1 through 6 is to stretch the bolts, which I don't know, it's debatable. If you I talked to several mechanics, Subaru mechanics who say, like who work at dealerships, who say that these are non-stretch bolts, and then I've talked to others who say they are stretch bolts. So, you know, it's all up in there. But they all say the same thing, that if there was no overheating, no problems, that I can reuse these bolts. So I'm going to reuse these bolts, no problem. But they all said that step 1 through 6 is just an initial introduction, basically, process, introducing these bolts to this block. So I don't need to do those. I'm just going to do the final steps, which 7 through 11. Good. We'll get that going. All right, so let me get organized here, clean up some stuff. Look at this garage real quick. I have to show you this. Bro, I look like a hoarder up in this piece. All right, so I am gonna get organized, like I said, right here, and we'll get this install, this reassembly going. Let's go. I was just cleaning out these cylinders. Take a look at that. Yeah, buddy. They're in much better shape than they were. this is the old gasket, right? See it from the side there? Very thin. Not great, not terrible, just not great. This is the new gasket. This thing is like a novel in comparison. Multi-layered, look at all those layers. Look at that. Look at that, man. Nuts. Awesome, man. So I ran out of space on my other filming phone, so here we are. This is where we stand. All the new timing's in. I actually ran into an issue where I stripped out the threads on this holes. I had to do a re-thread kit, thread repair kit. But I got it torqued. Everything's torqued. Timing's all good. So yeah, we're ready to throw the cover on and throw her back in the car. So sit tight. Don't sit tight. I'm ending that here. We'll see you on the next one.